So here we are at Yagyu No Sho, and this is part of the way over to the place that we are staying. We have our own room, and inside here we have our little garden, and we have someone that comes to our room every few hours to make sure that we're okay, and brings us food or drinks or whatever. And so this is the entryway. And you gotta take your shoes off. I forgot what the name of this little area is, but this is specifically to take off your slippers. And I'm already in my yukata. I said that right. So you leave your slippers there, and you enter the room. And so right over here, we have our entryway. We have our keys and some nice fresh flowers. They change them every day, so you have the freshest flowers. We have over here the cabinet and the control panel to everything in the entire room, which is kind of interesting. It's like a circuit breaker, but not all the switches are in one spot. We have, oh yeah, and it's color coded. So there's a map right here that tells you which one's which, and then there's color coding on them. Down here we have the mini fridge that's filled with drinks and sparkling water, and that's all free. Oh, and tea. And this all comes with the place, so it's all free. You can go ahead and drink whatever you like. Going over into the main room, we already got our stuff pulled out. Laptop, because I'm uploading videos from the previous trips around the place. Claire's working on some postcards, and there's the view of the outside, which I'll get to. Over here we have the I guess this is like the storage room. This is where you just put your luggage and get dressed, and that's it. You don't even sleep inside here. It's yeah, it's just the prep room, and they brought all our luggage in for us and set it there. We just literally just like left it at the entryway, and then they just brought everything to our room, which was really cool. And so here's that garden that I was talking about. I guess this is like your personal like smoking area, because a lot of people in Japan smoke cigarettes. So I think this is where you would go out and smoke. So it's really nice, and it's all private. All these doors back here open up, so you could actually walk into here, but it's closed all of the time. But this is our own private entrance to our little garden there. Going into the main room, this is where we eat dinner. So at 6 o'clock, they come over and they have us move out, and then they start cleaning up the area and setting it up for dinner. So we sit here, and they come in through the door, and then they set everything up right here. And she sits there, I sit there, and our server, I don't know what you describe her as. What is she? Our hostess. Server, I don't know what to call it. Yeah, so our hostess comes over and brings all her food and presents it to us and lets us know what's on the menu. And cool fact, she's actually, I think she's the manager. She is the manager of the hotel here. So that's really cool. But we think that's because she's the one that has the most fluency in English. Because yeah, this is more traditional Japanese, so the majority of the people that come here are Japanese. Inside here, this is where they store all the bedding. So you have all our blankets and futons that are down there. They bring that out for us at, what time do they bring that out?
After dinner.
After dinner, yeah, they clean up everything and they set up for us. We just go out to the onsen and relax or go wherever we like.
And they also clean it up.
And they also clean it up in the morning. So let's go take a look outside. There's these little locks. They're down here. Oh, it's already unlocked, huh?
Oh yeah, I already have it.
Okay. We can come out here, and this is our personal back garden area. Oh, I think I scared one of the koi fish. And so the koi fish really like our area. They really like it here, and they come in and out, and you can hear them splashing at night. We think that's so because this is where we have our private onsen, and so we could go ahead and go back here, and I'll show you the normal way of getting into it. But this is nice and hot, and it's steaming. Not sure if you could see it. You might be able to see it by the light over there. That's a little seating area by the light, but it's kind of hard to get to. So you just kind of stay in this onsen. But yeah, you have a nice view out there. You can see the lantern, which turns on at night. Off in the distance, right there. There's a nice garden. This is all in a little private area. I was telling Claire that this kind of has like a feel like the Indiana Jones area at Disneyland, except this is the real deal. So this also has its own little, comes with tea. It's nice and hot. Or cold. Is that the cold water?
This is water.
Oh, it's just water.
They have the tea over there, but we haven't been drinking that.
Okay, yeah. So there's hot tea that comes with the place. We have a small TV, but we haven't been watching any TV. The carpet is heated. So there's a mat that's under there, and there's a control panel that's right over here. That allows you to adjust the temperature so then your bottom's nice and warm while you're inside eating. Okay, going back to the bathrooms. Here is the bathroom. It's a sliding door. And so there's something cool that's inside here I want to show you. So you come in and it greets you. And it's one of the smart toilets, and it has all the buttons for like increasing flow, decreasing flow, female, big flush, small flush, and then you could have it lift the seat for you and lower the seat, and then it should flush. Well, it typically flushes automatically. And then there's some other things for like airflow to like dry your bottom. There's the tiny sink and everything. So let's go over here. Here's our bathroom. We already got some of our toiletries out, but it comes with aftershave, skin milk, and some other things here. Big basket of towels, because I think they figure you're going to be using this quite a bit, which we're already in there. This is the shower that you use, so you're supposed to wash before getting into the onsen, and so you have the bucket right there that you could fill up, and then you could douse over your head. You have a chair, so you could sit down and shower yourself, and there's two different places that you could put the shower head. You could put it right there, or you could put it down there, and you could sit down and rinse off, and then go into the private onsen, which, there you go. I think you can see the that steam coming off now. So it's really nice and hot. And so it's a bit cold outside. It's probably about I don't know, I'd say about like 8 degrees Celsius. So it's a little bit chilly, but it's really nice to get into the hot water, and then you could enjoy the view, and you could see the koi fish swimming around. You have the little lanterns and the one that lights up there at night. So it's kind of very relaxing. So, yep, that's it. Welcome to our place in Yagyu No Sho.